Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed On Air. We are going to be talking about Clovis, and we are literally just weeks away from the November 8th general election. And I have a candidate for CUSD Trustee Area 6 for Clovis Unified School District. And this is Deena. Deena, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, why?
Why? Number one, because I'm a patriot and I believe that we need to be involved in our country. If we want to have a say in the runnings of our country, then somebody has to step up and do it. And I knew that the incumbent wasn't running. And so I felt like it was up to me. I've had kids in the district for 16 years. I still have a child in the district, and so that's the number one reason for doing it.
What's your background?
Number one, a parent. So I was a stay-at-home mom for many, many years.
Cool.
And then when I moved to the Valley here in 2006, I actually did my student teaching at Clovis East High School and became a teacher. So I am a teacher by profession. I currently work for Fresno County Superintendent of Schools as a court school math teacher, working with all those kids that have been expelled from their districts. And so, I'm coming from, the background where I feel like I have a balanced perspective, not only as a parent, but as a teacher. I see both sides.
Clovis is obviously one of the best school districts in the entire, not just valley, but state. But are there issues that you see that you think you could help improve?
I think oversight and the way our country works, that's the reason why we have these boards, is because we don't allow just one person to control anything. And so by having a school board, I'm going to say overall, I think in the 16 years I've been in the school district, myself, I know that I've been pretty happy with how the school district has been run overall. I had some small concerns over little things like the dress code when I first moved here. I thought that was a little strict. It's how hard it is to tell a teenager in Christmas time that they can't wear shorts. Yeah. And at that time you couldn't wear shorts past October. Now I know there are other people that I know that have concerns. Where it comes with, the vaccine mandates. And I was speaking with someone today that felt like Clovis Unified, kind of caters to our athletes, to our high scholars, to our shining stars. That was their opinion, but they felt like, at least this one person felt like their student had been left behind, and his student had a 504. Now, that's not my personal experience. So from my personal experience, my overall experience has been pretty good. I feel that Clovis Unified, for the most part, there's a lot of things that we can't control. We wish that we could make all the decisions, but we can't. And so overall, there's things that come down from the state that the school districts have to follow. There's California Education Code that the school districts have to follow. So we're only able to do things that are outside and within our control. I think Clovis Unified handled the vaccine mandates, the mask issue. I think they handled it all very well, and they took a conservative approach, which I liked, because I did not like wearing a mask at all. and Clovis, along with the whole town of Clovis, as you know, wherever they could, they didn't, they weren't doing all this code enforcement, and they weren't trying to police us. And I follow that way of life. That's why I live in Clovis. I appreciate the conservative values that come. But overall, to your question, is I feel Clovis Unified has done a pretty good job. But again, we always need oversight.
Did you ever think that you would get to a point where you'd actually want to run?
I've always wanted to run for office. I actually held office 20 years ago. I lived up in the Sacramento area in Orangeville, and I was an elected director for the Orangeville Recreation and Park District Board of Directors. I was elected in 2000 and again in 2004. But I resigned halfway through my second term to move to the Fresno area in 2006. So I've always had an interest in politics. I did look at the school board areas back at that time where I lived. But then I went through kind of a nasty divorce, and just life happened, and so I've kind of got out of politics for the last 13 years. But again, too, this whole time I've been teaching. The whole time I've been in Clovis, Fresno area. I've been in Clovis Unified School District the whole time I've lived here, since 2006. Part of that time was actually a Fresno zip code, and now the last 4 years has been a Clovis zip code. And so I've been busy also working as a teacher and being a parent, but I always knew that I wanted to get back into politics because it's always been my passion.
What's next for the campaign with just a few days left?
Well, I've been really excited because I get invitations such as this one to do this interview. I did the candidate forum at the Clovis Veterans Memorial Center on Monday. Was happy to receive the endorsement of the board vice president of David DeFrank in Area 2, and I was grateful for that. I have some slates, being put out by Cal Voter Guide that will go out. I've printed business cards, trying to keep, I'm a private citizen. Teachers don't make a whole lot of money.
Right.
I make a little bit more because I've been working for as many years as I do. And so, I'm trying not to spend probably too much, but just, attend things and be out there, have my face out there. And I have a lot of good support behind me. I do have the endorsement of the Fresno County Republican Party. I do have the endorsement of the Fresno County Republican Assembly, as well as, like I said, I just got the endorsement of the Board Vice President, David DeFrank.
Lots going on.
Yeah, so just trying to
at the very end.
Yeah, just trying, and then I hope to do a walk on October 22nd.
Okay.
So if anybody's able to, right now we haven't. Well, it'll be on the GOP website, but we're trying to figure out a place to meet, to get on the ground and stuff. But just like I said, just trying to be present and be out there and accept any invitations I receive. And
so people can learn more. What's your phone number?
It's the 559-273-9824, and that's my personal cell phone, so I'd appreciate, a text first.
Yeah.
But I'm an open...
So it's not a spam call.
Right, and I'm an open book, so, feel free to contact me at any time, and then my email's also on there, too.
Perfect. Well, Deena, thank you so much. Great to meet you. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
We'll be right back, everybody.